Welcome to season 2, episode number 16. I got the 10. He's got the 5. We need the 1. He's got the 1. I'm your host and producer, Thomas Maynard, here with the host of the Everything Most Something.
Okay.
The Lord of the Rings.
Ring bearer.
Ring bearer.
Rob Dillman.
And the guest host. Introduce yourself. Who are you? What's your name, year, and major? What do you do here? Everything about you.
Okay, so my name is Sophia Friedman. I am a criminal justice major with a concentration in investigative services. I'm also a dual degree, so I am class of 26 and 27.
And what do you do?
What do you mean?
What do you do, man? You know what
Oh, I'm on the dance team.
Okay, cool. Anyways, today we're talking about TV shows.
So the first question is, what is a childhood TV show that kind of shaped the way that you are, and why?
Probably My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony.
That's so valid! So looking at TV today, which shows do you think are kind of like overhyped, get more credit than they should?
Loki, I have no idea.
Okay.
Well,
If you need a minute.
yeah, hold on.
Yeah, collect your thoughts.
Riverdale. This is true, and I think Grey's Anatomy. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
And then what show do you think deserves a little more recognition, a little more hype? That's kind of like, overlooked.
This is a good. What? Give me a show.
That's what? What was the question?
A show that needs more recognition. Heated rivalry. It will never have enough. It'll never have enough.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this is a good one. If you could step into the world of any TV show, what would it be, and what do you think the experience would be like?
I would like to be in I don't know, something like Loki,
No, I know it's hard because I feel like there's good ones out there.
Dude, I want to be. I know it's not really a TV show, but I guess it is now. But Monster High,
Yes!
The original Monster High. I would love just to see what type of person I would be.
No, that is
Yeah.
so. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading it. Think about a TV series that really stuck the landing in the finale. So a really good banger, right?
Okay.
And one that didn't, and what was the difference? What makes one a good one, and what makes one a bad one?
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think the Stranger Things ending was stupid.
No, I already knew this one was gonna come up today.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But that's okay. A finale that I liked is. That's a good question. Loki, I know it's not over, but The Pit season 1.
I haven't heard of that.
You haven't heard of The Pit?
No.
It's a medical. It's like a medical
Okay.
drama on HBO.
Oh, maybe I have to check it out then.
It's really awesome.
All right.
But I think that, I don't know, I think it kind of depends on how you handle the climax of a show. Just because, I don't know, it's easy to fall short and just stick with that, friendship.
Oh, cliches.
Yeah, cliches and just overdone stuff, but that's okay.
Well, thanks for joining us.
We're here today with Chatting with Chargers, asking people on campus about TV shows. So when you think about TV shows that shaped you growing up, like a childhood TV show, which stands out the most and what made it impact you?
When I say growing up, I don't know, I didn't watch a lot of influential TV shows, but I would say one that shaped me in college would be The Chosen. And it's pretty much just a show about Jesus Christ and the life that he actually lived. And I think it was kind of something that I would even watch with my roommate. And it was influential seeing that not only was I only watching it, but my roommate, where we weren't really the closest because I was an athlete and he wasn't, so we weren't in the room all the time together. But when I would put that on, he would watch it and his eyes would gaze towards it. And I thought it was really cool, just I grew up Catholic, but growing up and just seeing that, seeing the things that I learned about in picture and in video, it was really cool to see.
Yeah, it's a great story.
Yeah.
Looking at TV today, which show do you feel gets more credit than it deserves, and which one do you think deserves more recognition?
Well, I think Stranger Things is a really popular show right now. And I personally liked it. I watched the first season or 2, but then I feel it was kind of just the same things unfolding, some crazy thing would happen. And for me, I would say the show that needs more recognition is a show about Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior. That's me.
Hey, that's nice, very nice. If you could step into the world of any show for a week, which one would you choose, and what do you think your experience would be like?
Step into the world?
Yeah, of any TV show.
Okay.
for a week. Which would you choose, and what do you think your experience would be like?
I mean, as a follower of Christ, I do actually love the show Outer Banks. I think it's really cool. It's in a really great area, and there's some beautiful women and things of that nature. And I'd love to step into that experience and maybe spread the gospel a little bit on there. That might be a little contradictory to what I believe. What do you think? Well,
I have one more.
Let me ask you, what TV show would you step into if you had the chance?
Ooh, because I do watch quite a bit of them.
Okay.
Like, what have I watched? I mean, there's also, like, I used to watch...
Okay. I watched
I think we were talking about that one time.
Sopranos?
Yeah, because there was someone I talked to at Crew, I think it was you, and you said it was getting, like, really, like, violent.
Right,
so, like, you
right.
stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I watched it all the way through. I've watched, like, you know, growing up, I'd watch, like, SpongeBob,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles,
Okay.
stuff like that. Well, yeah, it's underwater. We wouldn't breathe.
That's funny.
We do have one last question, though.
Okay.
Think about
Hold on, you didn't even answer it though.
Well, I think maybe Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles?
They're cool. I feel like I'd be friends with them.
Okay.
And
That's
plus,
cool.
it's just New York City, so there's no water to breathe in.
Right. All right, one last one.
Think about a series that really stuck the landing with its finale, and one that didn't. What made the difference between a satisfying ending and a disappointing one?
I gotta think. You gotta give me a second. I only really watched, I watched a few shows start to finish. I don't know, the shows that I watched, I watched maybe I watched One Tree Hill, Burn Notice. Burn Notice is like a show about like a little crime fighting thing where they were like criminals, but they would like do the good things as criminals, and they had like a really good finale. Like it was kind of just like one of those things like where they went off into the sunset, but I will say like it just didn't feel like it was over, you know what I mean? It felt like they could have had like that side of their life too, like where they were done doing those things. But I would say the other one that came to my mind, what was the other one? Burn Notice, One Tree Hill, and there was like one other show that I watched. I'm blanking.
That happens. All good. Take your time.
I mean, I'm just gonna have to see how The Chosen ends. I think they're gonna end it perfectly. That's what I'll say.
Yes, good
Life of
answer.
Jesus is perfect.
Yeah, always a good. Predicting how a show could end.
Right.
It's always a good answer.
Yeah.
Well, that was Chatting with Chargers, talking about TV shows. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. God bless everybody.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. When you think about TV shows that shaped you growing up, which one stands out the most, and what about it? What about it impacted you?
I'd probably Friends.
Why?
Watched that a lot with my grandparents. So.
Okay. Looking at TV today, which show do you feel gets more credit than it deserves, and which one show you think deserves more recognition, and why do you feel that way?
I don't watch too many shows, but I think Stranger Things is definitely overrated a little bit.
Okay.
Something that deserves more credit. Not too sure.
No?
Sure.
You think everything nowadays is overrated?
I'm a big movie guy.
Okay.
I'm a big movie guy.
If you could step into the world of any TV show for a full week, which one would you choose, and why would you think? What do you think that experience would be like?
I'm gonna go with SpongeBob. I feel like that would be
Okay.
kind of fun. You know?
Why?
Why not?
Well, you wouldn't survive.
I'd hang out with SpongeBob.
Yeah, but you wouldn't make it
Well,
more than 5 minutes.
Okay, we'll go hypothetically. I survived it. We're gonna hang out with SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. Think about a TV series finale that really stuck with you, and one that didn't, and why.
My girlfriend and I watched the Stranger Things finale. It's pretty bad, so I'm gonna say that's why it stuck with me. It was pretty bad. And then what was the second part?
Which one do you think was good?
What do I think was good? Like I said, I don't watch too many shows.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you could say you watch TV shows, just not any good TV shows.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
What about the Friends finale? You didn't like that?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
Good conclusion.
I've never seen it.
It's a good story. Kind of sad.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
When you're thinking about TV shows from your childhood that shaped you growing up, what comes to mind and why?
Andy Griffith and Bonanza.
Okay. So, when looking at TV shows like today, what do you think is an overhyped show that has too much recognition?
What's the one with Vampire Diaries? There we go.
I haven't seen that one and I refuse to actually. And then what do you think is a show that's overlooked, deserves more?
I don't know. Vice Grip Garage. Let's go with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
period.
There you go.
And why? For both. Sorry. I forgot.
For which one?
Both. Like
Oh,
Vampire
okay.
Diaries and the other one.
Vampire Diaries is the plot changes too much. It's a
Okay.
little too up in the air all the time.
Okay, that's valid.
Vice Grip Garage, informative.
Period.
You learn.
Period. All right. So if you could step into the world of any TV show for a full week, what would it be and why?
Fallout. Sure.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
And what do you think that like experience would be like?
Very different from right now. How it is right now.
Right. And then when thinking about a TV series that's really stuck the landing and wait, what? That was not English. Think about a TV series that really stuck the landing with its finale and one that didn't. And what was the difference between them? Like why was one a banger and why was the other one not?
I don't know if I've watched any that have finales, more or less.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think I can help with that question.
That's okay. Well, thanks for joining us
Thank you
today.
very much.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. When you think about TV shows that shaped you growing up, which one stands out to you the most and why?
I remember watching The Walking Dead with my mom. I was very terrified. I didn't like zombies, but now I know ball. So that's what matters. And now I rewatch it all the time.
I was gonna say SpongeBob. Because that's like the only TV show I really watched as a kid.
That's what a lot of people said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at TV today, which shows do you feel get more credit than they deserve, and which ones do you think are underrated and why?
Oh, that's a really hard question. I like the Fallout TV show a lot on Amazon Prime. I feel like a lot of people that watch it are like Fallout fans, but I feel like even if you aren't a Fallout fan, like you should totally watch it. It's just a very good show, and the universe is just amazing and very cool.
And what about overrated?
Sorry?
You gotta pick an overrated show and an underrated show. So you got one
Oh,
half.
overrated show. I don't know about that. Hold on. I was gonna say an anime, but I don't want to like diss anime.
Well, is there anything you won't watch because it's too popular?
My Hero.
What about you?
See, I'm like not the right person to ask for this because I don't really watch shows. Like I don't watch anything.
You don't? What's the last TV show you watched?
Breaking Bad.
Okay. You think that was overrated or underrated?
I don't know.
Would you recommend it to somebody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If you were to step into the world of any TV show for a full week, which would you choose and why?
That's a really good question.
Don't forget, if you get dropped in there, just as you are now.
That's a really good question because like my two favorite shows are like The Walking Dead and Fallout, and then I'm cooked. I can't.
Well, you could get some gear. You could find gear in the world.
This
You
is
can
true.
get
This
it.
is true.
But you know, but when you first get dropped in, you appear just as you are, right in the moment.
Okay, I think I'm gonna say Breaking Bad for the sole reason that I want to raid Jesse's closet. That's
You cook
the
meth?
only reason. I would not cook meth. No. No.
Might have to cut that. Anyway,
What was the question? I'm sorry.
if you could step into a singular TV show for 1 week, which would it be and why? And you are gonna be just dropped just like this.
Hey man, I don't know any TV shows.
Breaking Bad, you know, cook meth.
No, I'm okay.
No?
No.
All right. Anyways, think about a TV series that really stuck the landing with its finale and one that didn't, and what made the difference.
I hate to say it, but Breaking Bad, that was fire. Like the ending was fire. I don't want to spoil it, but like the way they just ended the show and then it like went on through Better Call Saul and like away. That was just peak.
What about the last TV show you watched? How would you rate that ending?
I didn't watch the end of Breaking Bad yet.
What about the SpongeBob finale that doesn't exist?
Man, SpongeBob is whack now.
You know?
Like SpongeBob, like new. Okay, it's not the SpongeBob movie. I didn't watch the movie, but the old the TV show, the new TV show, garbage.
Why not?
It's brain rot.
It is.
It's not funny. It's not funny anymore.
At what point do you think it started falling off for you?
I don't know. The double digits of the seasons, man. Once you hit like season 10, it was over.
There's nothing more you can do.
Yeah, like you've like exhausted the show. Just cancel it.
Exactly.
Like that's it.
But that's what sells.
Watch SpongeBob.
That's what sells, though.
This is true. Unfortunately,
You gotta do what
people still
sells.
watch it. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
All right, thank you for tuning in to Season 2, Episode 16, Part 1 of Chatting with Chargers. I'm your host, Rob Dillman, and this is a two-parter, so go check out Part 2. We'll be back with myself, Thomas, and our guest host, Sophia, Part 2. Now, go check out Part 2.